In terms of my favorite thing, I would have to say, of all times, it's definitely something that has to do with Bruce Weber. When I was younger, growing up, and really like reading fashion and loving fashion, Bruce Weber to me was a photographer that I really related with the most. I was so inspired by his images that I had seen in Vogue, in all the kinds of publications, just because I think that there is something that he does that is not overproduced, that ultimately brings the life element, the human quality to fashion that makes it joyful. And I think that at the time that I was looking at fashion, that was very important to me, this idea of fantasy, of clothing, of couture, of ready-to-wear, of color, but fantasy that's relatable to human, and I think that if you look at the work of Bruce Weber, I think that he captures that very succinctly and very accurately. I think that he can really do something that's romantic, he can do something that's very sexy, but then also he does something that's very joyful. Like an example of a picture of Linda Evangelista, running the treadmill in Chanel, and a Chanel outfit. I feel like that's something that's very Bruce Weber. So for me, I would have to say that's like my favorite thing. I own many books by him. This one is also a favorite of mine because it's very comprehensive and it gives you a very good view of what he does. Love Mode, Love Spur.